Hey guys, it's MKxJUMP here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this week's event. We've got Imp's Adventure and Shelter, and it's a great way for newer players and also established players to get their hands on some really good resources. So let's take a look at this week's event and see what we've got in store for ourselves. This week's event is Imp's Adventure and Shelter Mission, therefore it should come as no surprise that we get 4 dice for logging in, which is pretty standard, and we also get 150 gems on the side, which is good no matter what stage of the game you're in. So those 4 dice can be used in Imp's Adventure to make progress, and I'll show you just how that works a little later on. Anyway, let's take a look at the rest of the events. So first of all, you'll notice the time travel event from last week is still here. It does end today, which is Friday, so make sure you get that cleaned up and done. I've got 2,400 of this time travel currency, and some of you newer players might want to pick up Horus. He's a really good early E3/E5 hero. However, for me, I don't really want to pick up any of this. I don't quite have enough universal crystals to justify getting my hands on a demon bell or a carry. Delacium I can get from other places, so I'd rather just spend on profit orbs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use all 240 to grab 8 profit orbs, and I've got 7 left over, so I'll use that to buy some gold. And then I have 1 left over, which of course I'll use to buy spirit. So there we go. Easy peasy, that's my time travel currency spent. I think most of you should be focusing on grabbing profit orbs, but if you're new and you do want to aim for Horus as your first E5, it might be nice to actually get the copies of Horus to use him for early progress in Seal Land, and he makes a good PvE and PvP hero for early players. Now, next, we've got the value packages. These are pretty standard for Imp's Adventure. There's nothing new here. You get these dice, you buy them, you get some gems as well, and they help you do Imp's Adventure. And if you're thinking about starting a new server, this is actually a really good event if you plan on spending, because Imp's Adventure can get you so many rewards, which I'll show you a little later on. On the topic of value packages, there's also this one here called the Adventure Package, which is really nice. Just for $20, you get 1,500 gems, 30 heroic scrolls, and 10 dice, again, which you can use in the Imp's Adventure. So I definitely bought this. I think this is good value for anybody that's used to spending on monthly cards or things like that. I think it's a really nice thing to pick up. Now, we've also got Imp's Adventure, which we'll take a look at a little later on, but the basic premise is we roll dice, make progress, all good stuff. But Shelter Mission, that's the big thing this week. We get our hands on some really interesting heroes. Cruz is a fantastic hero as you're progressing up into late game PvP. His stun is really good. Just build a 9-star Cruz and it will improve your win rate. When you get to end game, Cruz begins to drop off, but all in all, he's alright. Valkyrie is a great first hero if you're looking for a hero to build, so Valkyrie works really well. Taking a look at the light and dark heroes, Dark Arthendal and Gurk don't impress me very much. Don't think about buying these. There's nothing you get for buying them. It's just you get a copy of the hero. Whereas actually for these heroes in Shelter, these standard ones, you do get 5 dice that you can use in the Imp's Adventure. So of course you want to grab all of these if you can. So we'll start by grabbing Valentino. So we'll use these 4 mages here. And you basically pick any other hero from the same faction. I'm just going to go with a Sierra copy. Splat that in. There you go. It's a Valentino. You get some armor as well, which is cute, especially if you're an early game player. Armor can be really, really helpful for improving the performance of your heroes. Now, what else are we going to grab? We'll just go with this. We'll use Bone Carver, might as well. There we go. Corpse Demon, cash him in. Get some more dice. Do the same for Valkyrie. Here we go. And what else should we cash in? Let's go with this Grey-Eyed copy. And finally, we're going to go and grab Cruz. So we put in 4 priests from the Abyss faction. And then we just throw in this Illyria, why not? And there we go. That is our Cruz grab. So that's 20 more dice we've managed to pick up. And Grey Dwarf's Blessing is also here, which excites me very, very much. I love Grey Dwarf's Blessing because now we've all had an opportunity to build some new heroes. Anniversary's over. We've all made a lot of progress. Now a lot of us are probably thinking, all right, now I need to start making progress and stop building this armor. So for me, as the week goes on, I've got 2 weeks to save up gems, so I'm not going to do this straight away, but I'm definitely going to grab Ranger armor for my Russells and carries because I have 3 but only 2 sets of armor, so I definitely want that versatility and flexibility that comes with picking up another copy of Ranger armor. So if I need to, I can run them all with full Ranger or split gear or whatever I feel in the mood to do. Considering they all need to be quick, it's often good to give them all Minstrel's boots. So basically I'm going to need 3 copies of Minstrel's boots. I only have 2, so with 2 carries and a Russell, it seems like a good idea for me to grab Ranger gear. Now, depending on what other heroes you've recently built, many of you probably have built a Drake and don't actually have Assassin armor, so grab the Assassin armor with the Assassin suit. That's another good thing for you to grab. And also there's, of course, Mage armor, there's Warrior armor, and Priest armor, depending on what hero you're trying to improve. You need basically a copy of 6-star armor, and then you upgrade that into this fancy form, which is specific to the class. You can, of course, do the same with 5-star armor here and boost that up to 6-star armor, and you can do the same with 4-star up to 5-star. Now, it's all pretty standard stuff. and it does cost a lot of golden gems, but it's definitely worth it in the long run. Armor is never going to become irrelevant, so yeah, definitely pick it up if you can. Now, the big thing we've all been waiting for, Imp's Adventure. Let's take a look at this. Now, first things first, I can just go ahead and buy all of these dice. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy all the dice because I'm going to use them all. Let's be honest here. A lot of you might not want to do that. A lot of you might be pushing and just spend the amount of dice you need to get up to 260. That's completely fine as well. You don't have to buy all the dice straight away. You might feel that actually, you know what, you're going to hold back and just buy dice as you need them at the end of the week. That's also a fantastically viable thing to do. However, just for content to show you guys how this works, I've bought them now. I've got 64 dice. Let's see how well I can do. So with my first dice roll, I rolled 5. Wow, that's brilliant. That's the perfect roll. That gets me another dice. And by the way, for those of you that don't know how Imp's Adventure works, every time you land on something, you get a specific reward. Also, every time you pass these starry mushroom huts, you get stars. Also, when you land on a location that has a level on the bottom, it'll level up and give you more resources. So the starry mushroom hut will go from giving you 3 stars to giving you 4 stars, and then when it's level 3, it'll give you 5 stars, which is really good because these stars eventually accumulate to get you rewards. So if you get 80 stars, you get 10 heroic scrolls. Very nice. If you get to 110, you get an elite hero shard. If you get to 140, you get a limited skin selection chest, and right now the most current skin you can grab is Olivia's skin. The ones I'd recommend from here if you're looking to grab a skin for heroes are Olivia's is pretty darn good. This is really good for speed, control, immunity, and HP, which means your Olivia is going to perform well both in PvP and PvE. This Garuda skin is fantastic. Crit damage, holy damage, and damage reduction is a really nice one for Garuda. And finally, this Tara skin here is often the best Tara skin to run with a Crown Tara. So I'd encourage you to pick this up if you've got Golden Crown and a Tara and you want to deal a little more holy damage attack. And also you get the HP bonus, which is really nice. So that's pretty much what I'd recommend from here. If you've got a Horus as well, Steam Fantasy is pretty good. But most of the other stuff isn't really worth picking up. However, if you were building a Valkyrie, this is the best Valkyrie skin. We've got the Penny skin as well here, which gives control, immunity, crit damage, and HP. So there's some interesting stuff for you to pick up if you want to. But generally, I'd say focus on the newer heroes and the stuff that's harder to grab. Anyway, what else you can grab from here is a 6-star puppet selection chest, which will give you one of the basic faction 6 stars, which is really good for improving your progress, especially for new players. That's basically just 6 5-star heroes for you to use. It's great. You should be able to pick that up with the dice you get throughout the week, and if you spend a few gems, it should be pretty easy. You've also got here the 5-star selection chest, which gets you any 5-star hero in the game up until Ithaca. Sadly, you cannot pick up light and dark heroes from this, and also you cannot get Sherlock. He's not been added to this just yet because he hasn't hit the relic store. I think he's going to come next week, that's my guess, but you can pretty much grab anyone here from Ithaca, Delacium, Olivia, Garuda. There's some really interesting heroes to grab here. I think the best ones for most players, if you don't already have them, I'd say Garuda's a fantastic choice. Olivia, if you're a later player that's looking for something fun to go with. Delacium's great if you want to focus on PvE damage. Ithaca, if you want to build an interesting assassin-style team and go with like multiple Ithaca copies, that'd be quite cool. And also, of course, there's Penny, which is great for early players, and so is Horus. So they're the ones I'd recommend for you. I wouldn't really bother looking at the earlier heroes. These are all just crap. They're the ones I'd recommend picking up. Moving along to this chest here, it's the material selection chest. I love this. This gives 50k dust. Dust is a really, really difficult thing to grab. For most players, dust is what you want to go for. But I understand that these monster materials here, monster souls and chaos stones, are excellent and very, very useful for finishing monsters. So if you're still trying to get your first monster finished, you may want to grab the monster parts. But generally, for most players, I'd encourage you to grab magic dust because this is going to help you improve the stones on your heroes. Moving up, we get my favorite chest here, which is the light and dark 5-star selection chest, which lets you pick any light and dark 5-star in the game. Most of you will want to probably grab Ada, considering that you probably got 2 copies of these last few events where they've been giving Ada for free. I mean, the second week of anniversary, I think that you was the opportunity to grab how many Ada copies? 3, I think, in total. Either way, Ada, if you haven't already got an E5, is definitely worth building. Same goes for Carrie. More established players will probably want to pick up Tara, and if you haven't already got an E5 Belrain, definitely worth grabbing her as well. Some of you that are more experimental, like myself, might want to grab a Faithblade. That's definitely what I'm going for, because I'm now focusing on getting an E5 Faithblade, because I want to start pushing Aspen Dungeon, and Faithblade is a fantastic hero in Aspen Dungeon, and also I want to experiment with him in PvP, just to see how he performs, because I know he's quicker than Carrie, I think he's very good, and I want to get a copy for myself to put him to the test. Finally, guys, the final chest you can get is the 9-star Puppet Selection chest, which gives you a 9-star copy of any of the factions. Doesn't really matter what faction you pick. There is a possibility they could have an event where you can break 9 stars down into 6 stars, but that's probably not going to come until Christmas. And for that reason, I just say get Light and Dark just in case. But generally, it doesn't matter what you pick up because you can feed any 9-star to a hero. They don't have to be from the same faction, so it really doesn't matter. I just say pick Light and Dark to be on the safe side. And what's interesting, guys, is when you've completed all of this, you then get taken back to the beginning and you can go through it again. So if you're a big spender, you can go multiple times through this if you get lucky. Anyway, let's go get some stars and see how far we can get with 64 dice. So we already rolled a 5, we did pretty well. And you'll see I've rolled a 2 here, that's going to upgrade this so I get more spirit next time I land on it. What are we rolling here again? It's a 2, so this gets me more dust next time I land on it. And we have a 6 this time. That's unfortunate. That's going to put me on the Karma Hut, which sucks. The Karma Hut basically moves you forwards if you roll even, backwards if you roll odd. So it's just a really nasty thing to get. 1, that sends me backwards. That's not good. Hopefully I can roll a 4 or a 6 here. Oh, 6, brilliant. That's going to pick me up a lucky dice. And a lucky dice is something fantastic that you want to grab early on because it means you can do some interesting things. If you haven't already seen my Imps Adventure review videos where I show you how the lucky dice works, you can basically use it to cut off the corner here. If you go to here, for example, you can just roll a 6 and go whee straight there and grab another lucky dice. So you basically get the lucky dice back and also make progress. However, we're going to try something a little different this time. We're only going to use our lucky dice if it's 4 or higher. And if we can, we're going to try and use lucky dice to improve the starry mushroom here in the corner. Because if you keep doing the lucky dice strategy, you end up cutting off this starry mushroom and not improving it. So that's going to be our little try for this week. Great. We rolled a 4, so that gets the improvement on this starry mushroom hut. And ideally, we want to upgrade these starry mushroom huts as soon as possible. Right, let's see if I can roll a 2 or a 3 here. They'd be the better ones. Okay, a 2. Good. So this has taken us to the hut that gets us a tarot card. And these tarot cards can be good or bad. Let's find out. A power card. Oh, great. A random workshop becomes level +1. No effect if all your workshops are maxed. That makes sense. So let's see what it's upgraded. Oh, wow. What a high roll. It's upgraded my starry mushroom hut, which means I'm going to get 1 extra star as I pass it. Damn, I rolled a 5. So again, I'm on the karma hut. This sucks. It's going to send me backwards or forwards. Hey, forwards. Okay. And at this point, I would curiously probably say roll the lucky dice for a 3, but I'm not going to, because I want to try and get 2 lucky dice, and maybe if I'm lucky, I'll roll a 3. I rolled high anyway, a 5 is good. I'm trying to get my hands on 2 lucky dice, because I want to get this to 5 before I start cutting off corners. That's what I'm basically going for at this point. So 3, okay, let's see if we can go again. What do we get this time? 4, brilliant. Okay, that's 2 of our starry huts are already level 5, so it's just this little bad boy in the corner that we want to upgrade now. So let's see what I get here. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh, that's annoying. Can I roll a 1 or a 2? That'd be nice. Okay, I got a 4. That's fine. And we just keep on going round. Okay, let's keep on rolling. 5. That's going to take us over here. It's going to get that dust square to level 3. That's fine by me. 5. Good. Okay, okay. Now, this is the point where you probably want to roll a 6 on your lucky hut. Because you're making so much progress there. But I'm actually going to risk it. If we roll a 4 or a 6, we upgrade that. So let's see what we get. A 3. Damn. We have another chance, though. We could roll a 1. That's a 4 again. Right, you probably should have used your lucky dice for 6. I'm just going to try and go with a new strategy here of trying to pick up the starry hut there. I know it's a little bit of a weird strategy and not generally recommended, but I'm going to do something funny. Oh, God, we've been pranked by the naughty gremlin. Your next roll will make your imp move backwards. That sucks. Man, I'm so unlucky. It's taking us back 6. Oh, why? Why would this happen to me? That's terrible. We move 2 now. Oh, man, we've just wasted so much progress. That's so unlucky, guys. I know a lot of you at home will just be thinking, holy crap, how did MK get so unlucky there? Oh, if we roll a 6, that'd be really nice. Let's see. A 1. Alright, we have another chance to roll a 6. Can we get a 5? No, it's 2. Oh, my God. Karma Hut's going to send us backwards. Oh, no, it sent us forwards. Alright, let's roll again. Can we get a 3? Oh, it's a 2. Oh, my God. This is pitiful. Okay, good. We've got another lucky dice. Finally. That's what we were going for. Great. So we're going to use that lucky dice to try and upgrade this starry hut. Right, let's roll again. 2. Alright, let's go again. Let's cast it. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Let's go again. Let's not roll a 4. Good. A 3 will do. So now I'm going to use the first lucky dice to roll a 4 to improve this starry hut in the corner. Great. And then I'm going to try and roll a 2. If I get lucky... Nah, it's a 5. Damn it. I want to try and just make sure that I can upgrade this. Okay, there's another 3 dice. That's good. We're getting some redemption from this at least. Right, 6. We like big rolls. Big rolls are good. Right, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we should probably roll a 6 here just to cut off this corner, make some progress. We're going to pick up the 4-starry things there. That's fine. Right, let's roll again. 1. Ugh. And again. 3. It'll do. Come on. 1. Another 3 dice. That's fine. That's good. Oh, God. Stop rolling 1s. 6. That's more like it. Okay, can we roll a 6 here? That would be amazing. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's unfortunate. I'm going to see if I can roll a 1 or a 3. So there's a 1 in 3 chance I'm going to get what I want. Ah, we got a 4. That's unfortunate. Yeah, not making as much progress as I wish we could here. Oh, dear me. The chances of us landing on that has been really unlucky. Right, 5. What can we get here? Okay, we need a 5. If we roll a 5, we're on for a win, guys. 2. Oh, God, it's the Karma Hut. I hate this so much. 6. At least that's going to move us forwards. Oh, goodness me. Right, 1. Stop rolling 1s. 3. Hey, we got a 3 dice this. That's the time. This time it's good. It's good. Right, 3 again. Right, more monster parts. 5. That's good. Right, okay. So we're 7 away, so we can't use it. So instead, we're going to hopefully roll a 5. Come on, give us that 5. 6. Oh, no. It's not worth using a lucky dice for 1. It's just not. So we'll hopefully just roll a 1. Okay, it's a 4. That's fine. Right, let's keep going. 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, please roll a 6. 3. Damn it, we're on the Karma Hut again. How am I so unlucky? Okay, we've got a 6 again. That's good. We're making fast progress, but just getting unlucky every time, I think. Damn it. Right, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's see if we can roll a 5 this time. We've been trying over and over again. It's a 3. Oh, damn. Right, we're going to use the lucky dice here to roll a 4. Cut off this corner. There we go. Roll again. Come on. Give us a 5. Nah, it's a 2. Can we get a 3? That'd be nice. No, it's a 2 again. Okay. Well, we're out of ordinary dice. We didn't do too well. That was really unlucky. Really unlucky. We kept on landing on things that sent us backwards. We didn't keep landing on that starry mushroom hut, which is annoying. That was a poor run, I will say. But we've got the rest of the week to obviously make some progress. We'll get more ordinary dice as we log in. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can make some further progress. But I really think we might have just got stung there. That was really, really unlucky. I know a lot of you at home all feel like that was super painful. And yeah, it's a shame. It is a real shame we weren't able to get that starry mushroom hut upgraded. Ah, why? It's so unlucky. We landed on that Karma Hut so many times as well. Oh well, it's a pain. But with all those resources we've managed to pick up, let's upgrade our monster whilst we're here. Hopefully we can get off Sphinx Pet higher. Everything else is maxed on who? Ooh, not the speed, so hopefully that... no, we didn't manage to get that done. Oh well. But yeah, as the week goes on, I'm hopefully trying to just pick up more resources. Look, I'm getting these selection chests here, 5-star stuff. I can get the skin if I want. So yeah, there's generally some good stuff I've managed to pick up. And all in all, I feel like that went okay. Could have gone better, but you know, sometimes not everything goes according to plan. Sadly, I didn't do as well in Imp's Adventure as I could have wished for, but hopefully with the dice rolls coming later this week, fingers crossed, I can get my hands on that light and dark selection chest. If not, I may have to spend a bit of money, but sometimes when you get unlucky, that's just the price you have to pay. But oh well, hopefully you guys can do a little bit better, and let me know how your dice rolls go throughout the week in the comment section down below. If you want to join us on Discord or back me on Patreon, you can find links below in the description, and you can also find the link for my Twitch channel if you want to watch me on there. If you can't wait for any more of my content to come out, you can find some over here on the side of the screen, and make sure to subscribe for new uploads. I hope this event goes really well for you guys, and yeah, I hope you have a great week, and happy idling!